Another Indian student has been found dead in the US, and this is the third such case in just very recent days. Neil Acharya, who was studying data science at the John Martinson's College at Purdue University in Indiana, was first reported missing by his mother this Sunday just gone. A search was launched and his body was found a day later. The social media post from his mother said that he was last seen by an Uber driver who had dropped him off at the university campus, but he never reach the destination he was headed for. The local county coroner has said that there were no marks of trauma seen on his body and that no foul play is suspected. The coroner's office says that the cause of death is being investigated, and we do await the conclusions of that investigation. We do have to remind ourselves, though, that he died in bitter cold near the campus, which is just south of Chicago and those freezing lakes of North America. Another student, Akul Dhawan, was found frozen to death on the University of Illinois campus in Champaign last month. He had been studying electrical engineering. The autopsy did not indicate in that case any signs of attack, but showed signs of hypothermia, and the temperature then was minus 17 degrees centigrade. His parents, who live in California, say he was not rescued in time despite calls that he made for help. He did try to get to shelter, but he died just before he could make it to seek help and to find some warmth and rescue. But other students have been killed in violent attacks. A 25-year-old Vivek Saini was hammered to death by a homeless man inside a store in Lithonia in Georgia. Last week, Vivek was working part-time at the store, and he, together with others at the store, had been feeding and sheltering the homeless man for a couple of days. Vivek finally asked the man to leave, as was agreed at the store, but as Vivek left, he himself was attacked. The man attacked him with a hammer as many as 50 times, killing him on the spot. And in another case, clearly of murder, Aditya Adlakha, he was a biology student at the University of Cincinnati, was shot dead inside a car in Ohio in November, not that long back. The string of deaths here now among Indian students has clearly raised fears among families of these students who are in the US, but the circumstances and the location of these deaths do vary quite considerably. There is without doubt a level of violent crime in the US. 58 murders took place on average every single day in the US in 2022, though there has actually been some decline in the number of homicides in the US over recent years. We do hear a great deal about the ease of obtaining a gun in the US, of the need for more control. We witnessed the debate for a gun license control and gun sales control, and a gun indeed was used in one of these cases. But of course, an American winter is quite potentially lethal. Just cold can be a killer. These are deeply tragic losses for the families, but also warning signs to others to be as careful as it's possible to be.